Luka, the Bills did make a roster move today, though. They brought back Ike Boettger on a 1-year deal, and you saw some positive tweets from Mitch Morse on that. I know a lot of Bills Mafia likes Ike Boettger. We do too. We thought there was a chance with as poorly as Roger Saffold was playing last year that when Boettger could get healthy off of that Achilles injury he suffered late in 2021, he could have actually challenged for a starting role late last year, but that never materialized. It seemed like he never fully recovered from that injury, and he was a healthy scratch down the stretch for this team. I understand that we all remember how solid he was a couple years ago. To me, this is nothing more than a depth. Let's see if you can make the squad signing. And this certainly isn't a, hey, now you're out of the woods on this interior offensive line issue.
I even kind of call this, and it's not any disrespect to Boettger or anyone that gets this kind of deal. I understand it when any organization does this. This is a courtesy deal. This is a 1-year courtesy deal. This is a team that saw something with this player, and then an unfortunate circumstance was presented. ACL, obviously in this case, Achilles, something like that happened. They weren't able to finish out their contract and show them that they're still valuable. They're still worth of something there. And because they had that year-long loss, they're giving you that 1 year to stay around, see if you can be something, like you said, be a valuable depth piece that's at least familiar with everything going on and whatnot. And then from there, just see what can happen, right? You can't get hurt with this 1 year deal. There's nothing bad for this with the Bills. There's nothing bad for this for Ike Boettger. It's just kind of look at it as a 1 year extension more than just a 1 year deal. This is just them being very nice and courteous to someone that showed something in there. And let's see what can happen if he has a full healthy offseason, a full training camp and full preseason to see if he can get back into game shape. I think Roy Collins here is pretty accurate, or at least shares the same sentiment I do. He's a nice depth piece. He can be someone that you're not exactly super uncomfortable with coming in if you need during a game day, but he's not really looked at as a starter. But if he's able to show that in itself is what he is, and it has a full year of health doing it, I feel like this 1 year deal could turn into a couple more years down the road. And just he will be one of those 6th, 7th, 8th linemen on the roster for years to come, because they can at least depend on him. And he shows that he is at least, break glass in case of emergency. He can come in, fill the role, and not be, a big problem for them on game days when he's needed.
Yeah, I'm with our guy, Roy Collins. Roy, we always appreciate you being in here. You're one of our most loyal people in here that's always putting comments in chat. And I agree with your assessment there on Ike Boettger.